So as you know, there's been a tragedy going on in Maui right now, the wildfires and everything, and one person is coming to the rescue. No, it is not Joe Biden. It is it is an OnlyFans model who is offering to sell her nudes, $10 each for one nude, all to be donated to the wildfire victims. Unfortunately, the evil supervillain in this case is GoFundMe, who refunded all the money to people. Oddly enough, the people got to keep the nudes.
Well, I mean, you can't really take that back.
Yeah, they got to keep the nudes.
So it's basically just free nudes,
Yeah,
and nobody who was a victim of the wildfires was helped.
So it says,
is that what we're hearing?
Yeah, OnlyFans model and Honolulu resident, I think it's Mariah. Mariah Casillas, age 22, revealed that she would send nudes to each person who donated at least $10 in recovery efforts aimed at the Maui wildfires. I think by the time it was done, it raised over $7,000.
Can people just donate to a charity without jerking off? I feel like that would be a little bit more of a credit to your character.
I do love the idea that there's like people who are like, I did my good deed for the day.
I'm sure a lot of them are also telling themselves, oh, I'm supporting a small business.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
I'm supporting women's businesses.
That's on International Women's Day, their OnlyFans budget goes through the roof as they help female small business owners. She says, F it, sending nudes to everyone who donates at least $10 to the Maui. Like, I get it. Like, she's a resident, right? So it hits a particular chord with her. She's certainly doing her part. She's not Paris Hilton off here taking her bikini thirst traps as the fires blaze forth.
This is against TOS on GoFundMe,
Yeah.
I presume.
Yes.
Which she should have known.
I don't think she read that.
Someone said, do you take EBT cards?
Amazing.
No.
Just amazing. Yeah, they shut her down. It says, she goes by Lava Girl. So if you guys are looking to do your own research.
Not all heroes wear capes or clothes.
Yes. If you're looking to do your research, guys, her name's Lava Girl on social media. If you want to go and inspect for yourself and figure out just how you can better help the people of Maui, you can do that. It really is a sign of the times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that this woman is helping anyone. Obviously, all of the money got refunded. But, I mean, you can just, out of your giant payouts from OnlyFans, donate that amount anyway. You didn't need to sell nudes to do that. Do you think that she was, like, taking an individual nude for every $10 donation, or was it just the same one for everybody?
She takes a specific one and uses DocuSign to sign it, like a digital signature, and then sells it onward.
Or like Brittany does, it's just a different filter on every.
See, that's cheating. That's cheating. Do a different one for each person. Like, you could just do a thing where you just take a bunch at once and then just send the same roll of them to them, but take a separate one for each person. She said,
I just wanted to get the word out and for people to stop thinking it's a gimmick. I love this island and would do anything for it. The money isn't going to me, and it's not a promo for anything but raising money.
I do hope that she ends up donating the money separately, right?
I hope so too, but I mean, she would have already done that if that were her intention.
I mean, couldn't she just start another GoFundMe without offering the nudes? And I bet it might not make that much money, but it would still make some.
It wouldn't have worked if she did that. Because people are selfish.
Well, they said that she moved it.
And they're coomers.
They said that she moved it to her OnlyFans. She's now taking her new fundraiser.
This is to funnel people to subscribe to her OnlyFans. It's selfish at the end of the day.
She's now taking her nude fundraiser over to OnlyFans, and then TMZ kind of says where they think that the people who run the show over there will have a slightly different take on it, and they will.
She added, I'm just being the influencer, so to say, to try to get everybody on the same page to help and do what they can in this time of need. I've put together a team to help me disperse these funds to families, households, and those that need immediate relief.
There was Joey B. Toons posted a picture where it's just a woman posting in a bikini thirst trap and says, praying for the people of Maui with the sad face emoji. And it just says this is the face of pure concern.
Yeah.
It's something about it, right? It short circuits their brain. It's like the women taking thirst trap photos out front of Auschwitz. Remember that?
Okay, they weren't taking thirst traps. It was more just vanity shots, like glamour
taking
shots.
vanity shots out front of.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Or the woman who did it in front of her dad's coffin.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Or Caroline Calloway taking bikini photos to announce her dad's suicide.
Like, what is it? What is it that short circuits the brain to think? Like I guess it's just because they're so used to having to use the photos to funnel people.
You see a tragedy that is causing thousands of people to lose their lives, their households, their homes and land, and you think, how can I make this about me? And how can I use this to funnel people to subscribe to my OnlyFans to benefit me and get people to give me attention? I don't think that this was a noble effort at all.
Here is the one I was talking about from like 2018. If you guys didn't ever see this one.
Yep.
We live in a hellscape.
Or like that kid that recorded him musically in front of his grandfather on his deathbed in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't respect the effort. Sorry.
Like, this was She
why would you wear that to a funeral at all?
Yeah.
That's just not the way that you should
I'm more upset by that
dress at
pose.
anyone's funeral.
That pose is almost mocking.
It
like
is.
the eyes look almost mocking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, but there's something about it, man. We've short-circuited people's brains with internet fame and clout. And people don't realize that what they're doing is kind of not the right time, not the right place for something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like they're not quite grasping it. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. I just think that this is like a peak narcissism.
Well, I mean, it's the sign of the culture we're in right now. And I don't know if you can actually change that because the business model requires it, right? To be that good. When you're your own business, when your body is your business, it kind of requires a level of narcissism. And they just don't realize that doesn't translate to all other business ventures.
I just think if she actually cared about it, post an actual family's GoFundMe. Yeah. Use your platform that you have on social media to get more eyes on it and leave your own personal gain out of it.
Yep. Right?
Because she knew that a lot of people would see this and that the media would cover it because it enrages people. Like, she was just using this to get more subscribers.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's got like a built-in.
She actually cares at all.
It's got a built-in denial mechanism. Like, I'd like to think that she's just young, doesn't quite get she doesn't get.
Well, she's that naive. She shouldn't be selling pictures of her body online at all. Yeah. She doesn't understand the consequences of her own actions.
She had $100,000 goal. That was a lot of nudes. She'd only made it to 7,000.
That's why I'm telling you, it's just the same nude copy and pasted for all the people that pay.
I changed my mind. I don't support this anymore. I supported it when I thought it was her idea. The top comment says, "It's a nice sentiment, but I don't know why women get multiple tattoos all over their body. It doesn't make them more attractive. It makes me wonder where they've been." Wait, why is that a nice sentiment, but the tattoos are what give you pause? It's like this weekend. I forgot to send this to you. I saw the most insane comment. Like, I almost wanted to cover it as a topic, but it wouldn't really be relevant. Remember last week I mentioned Chris Benoit's murder suicide. Yeah. And people I was like, there are people that actually want him to be in the Hall of Fame. Well, I don't know if my phone was listening, but I get a lot of rest stuff, pushed to me on Instagram anyways. And there was one topic. It was just a picture of him. And it says like, should he be in the Hall of Fame? And then in the comment section, dude, it was all people saying, yes, he should be in the Hall of Fame. But that's not the best part. There was a comment that said, people are so judgmental. You don't know what his wife said to him before he did it. I was like, bro, that has to be a freaking joke, right? That has to be a joke.
I'm not so sure.
It's literally saying, it's like...
You know what else? Remember when we talked about Mike Tyson that one time?
Yeah.
And we mentioned that he was convicted for R word? Mm. And people were like, this is Me Too all over again. Yeah. It's innocent until proven guilty, until it's someone you don't like, blah, blah, blah. Like... Bro, the guy literally got convicted of the crime.
Yeah, he was in jail. Dude,
and nobody cares because he's famous.
A meme that I posted over the weekend that was it's a sign from a church. It said come and then honor and then faith, right?
Okay.
And then it just said the same words and they put a little picture of Mike Tyson at the bottom and then just I'll let you guys sound that out. It wasn't nice. It wasn't good, but it made me laugh. It was very crude. It was very crude. But yeah, like it's the sign of the times. The sad thing is she'd be donating more money than the other small businesses that wouldn't be able to make that much money off of it. So that's the sad part.
Looks like she's gonna be on a YouTuber reality show called Reality House with Tana Mojo.
Okay.
And Bryce Hall.
I know Tana Mojo. I don't know her. So, it's a sad sign of the times.
It's just someone trying to get as much attention as possible, whether it's positive or negative.
But it does speak to the kind of cynical nature of how celebrities view philanthropy. Mm-hmm. Which is like a lot of times, even a celebrity who doesn't sell their nudes still looks at philanthropy as the same kind of, it's done for publicity reasons, right? It's done to shuffle people into your brand, to get people to understand or to get people more synonymous with your name. Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.